Hello, Sagittarius. I'm going to be doing your love reading. It's going to be for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and it'll be a general reading, so it will not resonate with every Sagittarius watching. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Check out your other placements for more messages. Sometimes those can resonate more. I'm going to be taking a look at someone that you're already in a connection with, so this will be for those of you who already have somebody in mind, okay? We're going to look at their current energies, how they view you or feel about you, what they would tell you if they had the chance, and I'll do a tarot spread about your connection. So let's get right into it. For Sagittarius, Spirit, tell me about the person that Sagittarius is thinking about at this time. Current energies, please, for the person that Sagittarius is thinking about at this time, Spirit. Current energies, please, for the person that Sagittarius is thinking about at this time. Huge thank you to everyone who has liked, shared, subscribed, or commented. I read all of your comments and I really appreciate it. Wow. All right, so we've gotten so far. Why was the first one that came out. This is all about essentially asking the question why certain things are happening. So you're questioning your person, because this is your person's energies. And of course you can flip it if it resonates more for you, but your person's questioning something, why something happened, why it went down the way it did, why things don't seem to be working out. And they're very deep in thought about this with Thinker here. They're really thinking about it. They feel abandoned, left out, regretful. Something happened between you two that this person is unhappy about, remorseful about. And the reason it happened was because it was divinely guided with the fates here. Everything that happened between you was exactly how it was meant to happen. And your person's kind of in their feelings about it. Possibly because they feel remorseful. Let's see. Gentlemen, can you take that somewhere else? Please excuse my dogs in the background. My goodness. Never fails. Hey! Never fails. I do a reading and they want to act up. Spirit, tell me how this person feels about Sagittarius or this connection. Spirit, how does this person feel about Sagittarius or this connection? How does this person feel about Sagittarius or this connection? What can you tell me, Spirit? I'm using the Animal Spirit deck. If you're interested in any of the decks that I use, they're linked in the description box. Okay, let's see. What can we get? Ooh, oyster. Okay, so this is all about someone wanting to open up, wanting to communicate something that they've been holding in, opening up, essentially. So I feel like your person wants to open up to you, Sagittarius. What else? How does this person feel about Sagittarius or this connection? Aw, we got the Deer. This is like the Queen of Cups in this deck, someone very nurturing. It's usually the mother of the deck. I think your person has a lot of emotion when it comes to you. They think of you as someone very kind, loving, tender. That's what the Deer is all about. Whoa, my cards are going crazy. Okay. Okay, tell me, how does this person feel about Sagittarius? Take that one because my cards want to talk. Earthworm. It's all about being a newbie, starting new, needing confidence, being a little bit shy, reserved with the Earthworm. So this person, I'm picking up that they might want to start something again, that they might want to take a risk here. They might be reserved when it comes to you, based off of maybe what happened in the past. They're not as open or obviously they're not as open because I have the oyster, but it's almost like they're wanting to approach you again after there's been some sort of disappointment in your connection, or possibly a separation here for some of you. And someone's willing to begin again from the very bottom. And I think it's because they have a lot of love here for you. A lot of emotion here with the deer. A lot of respect as well, in the sense of like, I really get the sense this person thinks that you're way too good for them, Sagittarius. Let's see what this person would tell you if they had the chance. What would this person tell Sagittarius if they had the chance? What would this person tell Sagittarius if they had the chance? They want to open up, so what do they want to say? What this person tells? Okay. Well, all those came out all together. We got, it's all my fault. I have changed. You are always on my mind. Interesting. Bottom of the deck here. I want to work this out. Yep. That's pretty much what I was picking up here, is somebody wanting to have a do-over because possibly something happened that was all their fault here. And they're almost like questioning how they could have been so stupid. That's the energy that I'm picking up here. So let's get into the tarot here. Let's look at your connection. This tarot spread is going to cover either your person, you, or both of you together, okay? Spirit, tell me about this connection. What can you tell me about this connection between Sagittarius and this person? Let's get some insight into what happened here. What can you tell me about this connection between Sagittarius and this person? Yep, 5 of Cups reversed. That's that orphaned, excuse me, card there. Someone wants to get back what they've lost. Well, what else can you tell me about this connection? 7 of Wands. Somebody wanting to fight for this. Somebody wanting to be brave, to defend their stance. You could have blocked this person or vice versa. 10 of Cups. Beautiful. I feel like either your connection at some point was very happy. You might have children with this person. That's for some of you, because the 10 of Cups for me is a card with children in it. So there was emotional fulfillment here at some point in your connection. This could also be what your person wants. We got the Devil, sign of Capricorn there. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, or this is just, it became possibly either an unhealthy attachment of some sort between you and this person, or there's like a lot of sexual chemistry, or just something that makes you feel tied to this person. I'm going to clarify all of these. Okay, what do we have here? Ace of Swords. This is the I need to talk to you card. Let's have a chat card. Clearing the air. Having a new beginning based on truth. Cutting out what no longer serves you, etc., etc. I feel like your person wants to clear the air here. So let's clarify, because I'm like really curious now to see. Bottom of the deck is Page of Swords. So you could be watching this person, or they could be watching you on social media. They might send you a text or a DM or something like that with the Page of Swords. Somebody's watching you, or you're watching them. Even if there has been a lot of time that has passed, Sagittarius, you're still on this person's mind. Okay, let's clarify. It's just the Tarot of the Golden Wheel. Let's clarify this. Spirit, help me clarify these messages, please. For Sagittarius. Tell me about this Five of Cups reverse. Okay. All right, we got Knight of Swords reverse, and we got the Queen of Wands reverse. So something here happened with another person. This could be you, Sagittarius. This is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here with the Queen of Wands reversed. She is not happy. I feel like whatever happened, you weren't happy about it, or there was some sort of argument or a big blow up here. A message could have been intercepted. This could also be someone interfering in your connection, the Queen of Wands reversed. And that could have caused a huge disappointment here. And just as I say that, there's a Three of Cups. So I definitely feel like for a lot of you, this is a third-party situation, or there's some sort of interference here. It doesn't have to be a romantic partner. It could be anything that's interfering in your connection. It could be a job, finances, distance, etc. But there's something here interfering. And it caused someone here to lose something. Bottom of the deck, I have the Hangman. So someone feeling a bit stuck. Maybe your person has had some sort of epiphany or clarity about what happened in the past. Tell me about this Seven of Wands. Tell me about this Seven of Wands, please. The Star reversed, Aquarius energy. Someone here is, I feel like they don't want to give up on this connection. They don't want to lose faith on this connection. Okay. We got the Three of Wands. Someone possibly waiting for the right moment. Seven of Swords reversed, Seven of Wheels reversed. Interesting. Someone I feel like someone here was found out doing something they shouldn't have been doing. You could have blocked this person from your life or became defensive against them because of what you found out. You possibly even wondered if you wasted your time with this person, if all of your effort was for nothing here. You might have felt the situation was hopeless. This could also be your person thinking that, you know, what they did was so terrible. We got 3 sevens, by the way, that what they did was so terrible that there might not be hope for this connection. But with the Three of Wands here, someone's almost like expecting something, waiting for something. Either you're waiting to hear from this person or this person's waiting to communicate with you, regardless of what happened in the past, or they might want to communicate about what happened in the past. Bottom of the deck here, I have the King of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Somebody here wants to take action, move towards something that they're passionate about. Tell me about this Ten of Cups. Tell me about this Ten of Cups, please. Okay. Okay, we got the Ace of Wands reverse, Queen of Wands reverse. Not Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups reverse. So we got 2 cups reversed here so far. Something that was happy wasn't able to really take off here. And this Queen of Cups reverse, they tend to be emotionally clingy. They're not able to see things clearly because they're blinded by their emotion. They're overwhelmed emotionally. So someone here was very upset about what happened. There's the Sun card here as well. So I do get the sense that there was happiness here at one point. There could be children involved for some of you, but it wasn't able to really pan out. I just heard, like, just as soon as the fire was lit, it was blown out. Bottom of the deck here, 5 of Pentacles reversed, another 5 here. So someone wants to come out of the cold. There might have been distance between you emotionally, you and this person. There might have been no communication between you and this person. Usually that's my Five of Pentacles card. One or both of you have been struggling, being apart from one another. And now someone wants to cut that out. Tell me about this Devil. Oh my goodness. Hold on. Tell me about this Devil. I feel like I haven't even been able to like ask my question and the cards just want to. Okay. All right. Fine. All right. Okay. So with the Devil, we got the Ace of Pentacles. Some sort of long-term commitment here has kept someone bound is what I'm seeing so far. King of Cups reverse. We got the King of Cups and the Queen of Cups reverse. So this third party, if this is a third party with another person, they're not happy. Someone here, this could be you, King of Cups and Queen of Cups here. This could be you and your person. I also have a Knight of Cups upright. That this could be an apology. And again, the Seven of Wands. Interesting. Someone here is going to want to make this up to you and big time. You see that? They're not just going to bring you emotion, but commitment as well. Or at least this is their intent, is to bring you this. I feel like someone's obsessed. Someone is obsessed because, and so obsessed that they're not thinking clearly, like emotionally. I feel like you're both broken, like brokenhearted about each other. You're heartbroken, this person's heartbroken, or at least their emotions are like upside down. They could even be toxic, these emotions, so be careful. This person could be wanting to manipulate their way back in, and it doesn't have to be, when I say manipulate, I don't mean like, I don't want you to think of like horrible manipulation, but we all manipulate people, whether we know it or not. You know, when we say certain things and phrase them a certain way to make someone feel bad for what they've done, or when we mention certain things to try to weasel our way back in or try to win the good graces of another person, that is a form of manipulation. And I think this person is so obsessed with getting you back. And I think you had a reading like this, Sagittarius. I think you had obsessed in the title of a reading in the last couple weeks. But anyway, I feel like someone's so obsessed with getting you back here that they're not thinking straight. They're going to try to like literally offer you whatever they can offer you to make you pay attention to them. And they want to fight for this. They don't want to give up. Even if you were to like throw them out, they'll come back, you know? If you were to like pick up the phone and hear their voice and hang up on them, they would just call right back. That's the energy I'm picking up there. Here I have Temperance at the bottom of the deck. There you are, Sagittarius. This person, I feel like, really wants this situation to balance out again. They want this to come together in harmony. That's what Temperance is all about. I also think it's interesting that you're at the bottom of the deck when it comes to this offer. That's just telling me as a reader that this is for you. This offer is meant for you. Tell me about this Ace of Swords. And this person's going to start all of this by talking to you. Judgment reverse. Tell me more about this Ace of Swords. They might tell you that they made a mistake in the past, that they've changed. Nine of Cups reverse. What else can you tell me about this not Ace of Swords, not Nine of Swords, Ace of Swords? Can you tell me about this Ace of Swords for Sagittarius? Oh, we got the Death card. Sign of Scorpio here with Death. Someone here is going to tell you that they have completely changed, literally transformed, ended whatever they needed to end in their life. They made bad mistakes, bad judgment call in the past. They've learned from their mistakes. They've overcome their karma. Whatever it is, they're going to tell you, be careful. They're going to tell you that they want to return. Eight of Cups reverse at the bottom here. They're definitely thinking about a do-over with you. They want to transform the connection. With Nine of Cups reverse, this tells me that this person wants to have their wish fulfilled. They want to be emotionally satisfied, but something, they're going to have to compromise on something. I feel like they're not going to get their wish right away. If their wish is to talk to you and get this started again, I feel like you're going to push back and their wish is not going to be granted right away. What's after this? Nine of Pentacles reverse. Very interesting. Be careful. This person might tell you they're single, but they might just be separated, not like divorced, for example. That's just for some of you. You know, keep it. I'm trying to just mention what I'm seeing because to give an example, I do feel like they recognize that everything, like, you know, that they messed up, that they had a part to play in whatever happened between you. I think there was a lot of happiness here that was interrupted or broken by someone's actions. And I think it was this person, because they're admitting that it was all their fault. And I think you caught them doing something. You might have children with this person. Again, like for some of you, they might open up this conversation with a genuine apology, with an offer of commitment, with an offer of a new beginning. However, you know, be careful. Don't just believe what they say. Look at their actions as well. Thank you so much, Sagittarius, for watching this video. I hope it resonated with you. Leave me a comment if it did. I love hearing from you. Thank you again, everyone who has liked, shared, subscribed, and commented. And I'll see you in another video. Take care.